Here we go.
Here we go. Your first of 2 title bouts this afternoon. Cheyanne Serrano taking on Sean Mora. Sean Mora, a mainstay here. At the last XFN, Sean Mora's opponent for a vacant 145-pound title pulled a little bit of the couldn't make it after the weight cut action the day of the fight. Sean Mora then got in the cage and then challenged everybody in there to actually fight him for the title. He actually wanted the belt handed to him. We're going to fight for it now, 145-pound title. This is a vacant belt. Here we go. We're throwing now to Blake Chadwick.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our semi-main event of the afternoon here at XFN 28, The Underground. It is our first of 2 championships to be decided this afternoon. And with this one, it is for the vacant XFN Amateur Featherweight Championship. So we are guaranteed a brand new champion here this afternoon. Let's first bring out challenger number 1. He is fighting out of the blue corner, Cheyanne Serrano.
Well, we got Sean Mora, Cheyanne Serrano.
Yeah.
We got to make sure we don't go Sean Soriano.
Yeah, he's not here.
He's not here.
I don't even know where here is, but he's not here.
Well, I can tell you that he's not here.
Wherever this is, it's not where Sean Soriano's at. There he is. Wow. He's been tucked away in the back. Has Cheyanne making his way out now. I was not able to catch up with Serrano. Also not Pedro Serrano. By the way, he is still sacrificing a chicken to Joe Bout. Cheyanne Serrano here, 100.
Bats are cold. Hats for bats.
I'm trying to say, Jesus Christ, he had a curveball out of Gladiators, Sports Fitness, and MMA. Cheyanne Serrano, once again, 145-pound challenger. This is a vacant title. It will be a and now situation. At the conclusion of this, there's no champion's advantage. You cannot win outside the ring. You cannot win by DQ or count out. Things of that nature, of course, typical rules.
You can get DQ'd.
Yeah, actually, you can win by DQ. There's never a champion's advantage. You can win a belt by DQ. Cheyanne Serrano in the cage now. Definitely one of the longer walkouts for the day at a whopping 30 seconds.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's bring out challenger number 2. He is fighting out of the red corner. Please welcome Sean Mora.
I think brother's wearing underwear.
Again, Sean Mora making his way out now, was scheduled to fight for this title at the last XFN. His opponent, Dayav, said, don't think I recovered my weight cut very well. Don't think I can do it. He's not here. Good riddance. As I said, Sean Mora first wanted the belt. We said, no, I can't give you the belt. Wouldn't you rather win it by a finish? And he said, I'll fight this guy. I'll fight that guy. Called out Ryan Hughes. Called out everybody.
Called out everybody.
Called out everybody in the crowd. He had to wait a little bit, but now Sean Mora gets to get into the cage. The XFN.
Having a problem getting the.
Yeah, they're going to have to cut his shirt.
Yeah, the rash guard is having a problem over the gloves.
Speaking of Maldonado, they got 3 guys over there.
Or maybe this is taking a page out of
Tyson the Kicker.
Yeah, the greatest the greatest swords fighter in Japan, Miyamoto Musashi, who used to show up hours late to make people angry.
Oh, he'll make them angry here in a minute.
Yes.
Sean Mora, a smash mouth, a style. Sportsmanship is very low on his list of things he trains, but the things that he does train, beating people up.
Yeah, and he trains winning.
He trains winning and he trains smashing people. Very, very aggressive, hyper-paced. The guy said he could fight 25 rounds if we need him to. We don't. 3 will be sufficient, but never seen him look out of shape for a single second of any fight we've seen for him so far, Sean.
No, not at all, Blake. And you know, as much as we have disagreed with some of his antics, you cannot deny that he's been an incredible talent in that ring.
Absolutely, and I'll go a step further and say I agree with not liking your opponent. I agree with it all day long. You don't have to like them or respect them, but once the bell rings, you got to call it off. Let's get this party started. Get it jumping with our co-main event of the evening. Blake Chadwick takes
Ladies and gentlemen, the following is your XFN 28 Underground semi-main event of the afternoon, and is brought to you by the law offices of Matthew Glassman and HateJail.com. It is set for 3 rounds of action and is for the vacant XFN Amateur Featherweight Championship. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He is standing at 5 feet, 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, with a record of 5 wins and 0 losses, and fighting out of Gladiators Sports Fitness in Hialeah, Florida. He is Cheyanne Serrano.
5-0, nothing to sneeze at.
Nothing to take lightly.
And his opponent, challenger number 2. He is fighting out of the red corner, standing at 5 feet, 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, with a record of 3 wins and 1 loss, and fighting out of Unity MMA in Miami, Florida. He is Sean Mora.
Unity.
You beat me to it, yep.
3 rounds for the vacant amateur featherweight championship.
Yeah, tall drink of water as well is Cheyanne Serrano. 5-0 is nothing to sneeze at.
No touch of the gloves.
No touch of gloves from Sean Morris.
Which we did not expect.
Not at all.
That is par for his course.
And absolutely okay with me. I agree with it 100%.
Yeah, you're going to punch somebody in the face.
Just don't try to touch him now. And we are underway. There is no glove touch. Serrano stalking in. Mora moving side to side as he does.
Yeah, Mora's boxing is on point.
Yeah, he's a good boxer that can punch as well. And there we see it right there. Lead right hook. Lead left hook, right hand. Some power in that hook as always. Mora, a hard puncher, hard wrestler as well. Nice right hand from Cheyanne.
Cheyanne better keep his
nice leg kick as well. Hands up. Mora didn't even try to shake his head no with that. He acknowledged that one. Southpaw stance for Serrano. Quail man. Good exchange for both guys there.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah, nice left kick from Serrano, like that. Stance back and forth for Serrano.
Nice stance switch by Serrano.
Yeah, back and forth for him. Nice. Good entry there for Mora, but Serrano able to kind of muscle down the Cuban wrestler here. But,
beautiful takedown by
Mora
Sean
transitions
Mora.
Right against the cage.
What that was is he did not give up on that takedown.
Correct.
Like, he
Mad dog it.
Mad dog it.
Mad dog it. Don't concede the position. That's one thing I was discussing on a podcast with a boxing podcast a couple weeks ago about what makes wrestlers well-tuned for mixed martial arts and the willingness to stay at it, get after it, stay on it. Exemplified there by Sean Mora. He's now looking for a good position, but Serrano is just being a nuisance, not letting Mora find a good position to strike from. Nice little ankle pick there, but man, Serrano has some very savvy hips. Now he gets full guard.
Full guard, that's a way better position than where he was.
Much better. Full guard with his head not smashed into the cage. That's what Serrano really likes here. Mora looking to circle him back into the cage. Serrano's guard getting high. Mora, though, putting that blanket on him. Right on top of us.
Literally.
Yep, nice overhook there from Serrano. Curious to see what he's going to do with that. Knee coming high, left leg knee coming high, maybe looking to trap that.
He's looking for that Williams guard on that left side. It looks like it's Serrano.
Yeah.
Got that overhook. If he can get to his side, he's got some attacks.
Petey Williams?
No, we're not doing a Canadian destroyer here, Blake. It's MMA.
I'm referring to the Pete Williams that got tapped out by Frank Mir with that weird inverted single arm key lock from guard. if I'm dropping knowledge on you kids at home, go look that up on your UFC subscriptions.
And I'm talking about Canadian Team Canada.
Oh, you're talking about Little Petey Pomp. I know who you're talking about. 10 seconds left here in the round, or a little bit less than that. Mora ending in top position. Serrano's guard not able to get anything cooking, but a very good job and a blatant left hand after the bell from Cheyanne Mora. More of
getting a warning from ref Ray Ramos, as he should.
As he should. Once again, don't touch gloves, don't like your opponent, don't respect your opponent. But when the bell rings,
follow the rules.
When the bell rings, be a professional. That's part of the agreement you make to be allowed to fight inside of a cage. That is not the first time he has thrown a blatant punch after the round was over.
And here's the thing. This could play against Cheyanne Mora going forward.
Could lose him a point.
No, I don't even mean that. I just mean in his whole MMA career.
Right. If you're a dirty fighter,
people aren't going to want to.
Yeah.
People aren't going to want to fight you or want you in their company.
Correct.
He's got to think of these things.
Yep. There we see the excellent control there from top from Mora, not able to really get a position to land any shots or even throw any shots before Serrano recovered guard. Yeah, and that wasn't his best punch. He certainly didn't uncork it and throw it.
No, of course not. But it's
you're just being a dick for no reason at this point.
It's the principle of it.
Yeah, that's what it is. Seconds out. Cleaning up the last of the sweat has gathered. Round number 2 underway. Serrano once again focusing the center of the cage, backing Mora up, looking to land some shots. Mora drops with a single leg. Serrano out of the way. Nice right hand from Mora though. Yeah, Serrano knows now he has to stay off of the bottom. He's felt the top pressure that Mora can present to him. Nice head and arm throw.
And you know that was just ring savviness by Cheyanne Mora.
Yeah.
Because yes, Serrano blocked the takedown, but he committed too heavy to the defense.
Yep. Transition.
He should have got his hips back as soon as he could.
And then also waited for Serrano to transition to the back so he could let go of the hold and spin to top control instead of having his back taken. Good ring savviness from Mora. You hate to see a guy
with all the talent in the world.
All the talent in the world that could be one of the top guys just not follow the rules.
And I don't know if this is one of those.
Full guard again for Serrano, by the way. Did a good job of not taking any damage here, but he ain't doing himself any favors on the scorecards holding a passive guard.
And I don't know, because I don't know Cheyanne Mora outside of the cage. And I don't know if this is one of those things where he's one of those fighters that has to get angry at the person he's fighting.
Yeah, obviously
You know, I don't know if that's what that is or if that's just who he is.
Yeah, now hunting a Kimura.
He's
Serrano.
long. He's long.
Yeah, that's a good one for him. If he can get that elbow to his chest, he needs to sit up on it a little bit more than pull with the whole body.
Well, he's got the legs splayed out.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. What he needs to do is come to that elbow.
Yep. Yep. Bring your chest to the elbow.
Bring your chest to the elbow.
Bring your elbows in, and then you're attacking with the whole body.
But Cheyanne Mora's there. It's getting it.
Yeah.
Cheyanne Mora.
That's getting bad.
That's not good.
That's going to get really bad here.
If he's trying to muscle out,
and he does. Wow.
That was close.
At that point, you got to take the back if you're Serrano, something like that. I don't know. I would commit to that about as hard as he did, to be honest with you. That looked good.
That was close. And what that was just true grit out of Mora.
Yeah.
And hunting for that Kimura again.
Yeah. Why not? Hands on the mat.
Yeah.
That's what it's there for. Once again, doing a good job of putting his back against the corner post, not the cage, is Serrano. It's a much better position to be in than having your head ground into a cheese grater.
Oh, now he's got that back arm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
good job of tabling that leg from Serrano. Mike Brown does that a lot. It's a good wrestling technique, table that leg so they can't really get their hips away.
Yeah, I think when someone gets to that hand behind your back, I think the technical term is called no bueno.
No bueno, yeah. Now Serrano looking to land a kill shot here at the end. And I think time's going to expire. And it does just that. And the round expires and there's no further punches. Spectacular.
So that's an improvement.
No.
Following the rules is a good thing.
Yeah, glad to see it. Once again, the wrestling tells the story. And the second round, now here's that Kimura once again, maybe a little bit of a crunch, chest, bring your own chest to the elbow and then
bring
rip
the
it
chest
loose.
to the elbow.
He was able to get it loose, but Mora just said, no, I'm not tapping today. He's not favoring the shoulder in the corner, so may have gotten by with it here. Once again, the elbow is just too loose. There's too much movement to really attack that shoulder joint. That's a good job of pocketing it, but it's not really where you want it to use your whole body to turn against it. Never more than like a chicken wing, more able to grit it out, as you said.
What he might have wanted to do, what Serrano might have wanted to do, is get out of the bottom there instead of focusing on trying to get that arm get out.
Yeah, attack the back from the Kimura, something I really like to do. Not that anybody cares what I like to do. Round number 3, we will decide who our champion is. Round number 3 is underway for the vacant 145-pound XFN title. Nice shot by Mora, but on the neck.
Nice.
And once again, following. Mad Dog. If you don't get the first one, get the second or the third. And Mora on top again.
What Serrano should be doing is, instead of fighting the guard there.
No can defendo from here, my friend. Push away, get out of there. Good job of shutting down the guard recovery by Mora. There it is, full guard.
Full guard, trying to lock the hands. There's a lot of space there.
It's a hard one to finish when a guy is playing that tight to you.
Yeah, for sure. I don't like guillotines myself just because I'm such a wide body. It's just, I never get it's very hard for me to get the correct angle.
Yeah. I don't like them because I finished ones I didn't think I had, and I couldn't finish ones I thought I had. I never really know when I got it. Unless it's, that one, where you get the ribs across there. But a lot of guys have a lot of success with them. Some Marcelo Gar something, he's got pretty good guillotine.
I heard that. I heard something like that. See, yep.
Now, constant forward pressure from the top from Mora.
I'd like to see Serrano use those butterfly hooks when he gets them.
Yeah.
You can't just get them and wait. You have to go.
Yeah. You have to disrupt base. As a guy who played a lot of butterfly guards, you have to disrupt base at all times. Or else she'll just get stuck there.
Sean being that, and that was another missed opportunity by Serrano. Sean that splayed out.
Yeah. Nice. Well, yeah, just trying to do something. A minute and a half left here.
Yeah, I would keep attacking that Kimura.
Yeah. Long looping punches find their target.
If this keeps going this way, it's cruising for a win for Sean Mora.
Yeah, I mean, it is rinse, lather, repeat. Typical Sean Mora. Some power on the feet and some throttle on the ground. And again, total pressure, forward pressure from top. I mean, this is legitimately the complete opposite side of the cage from where the takedown occurred from Mora. He's driven him all the way around the cage here. Just constantly.
Yeah, you got to. And look, that's sticky grappling. If you're on top, you want to be stuck to that body.
Yeah, never allowing Serrano to really set anything up because he's just constantly pushing him, smashing him. Can't get the feet on. There's a foot on the hip. There's the butterfly
He's got
hook.
the butterfly. He needs to move.
Yeah.
But
Mora goes back inside the full guard on himself. He's keeping himself there. He doesn't really fear the guard. He got out of the Kimura earlier. Yeah, you got to push that head and get to work. Mora now throwing some punches in the middle of the cage. 10 seconds left. And we're going to finish this. Some big shots there. Not really landing clean from Mora, looking to make a statement. What's he doing? What are you doing? Tries to hit him again. Tries to stomp him on the ground.
That's got to be a DQ.
Yeah. Throws the mouthpiece at him. I mean, where was that kind of effort to finish during the entire fight is all I have to ask. You're playing a heavy blanket during the fight. You have to figure he won the 145-pound title.
Wow.
Who cares to see him come back? This is every fight but one he's fought for the XFN. He's proven that he doesn't belong in a professional sports setting. He continues to be encouraged. I don't know what else to say. That wouldn't have been a legal strike if the round hadn't ended. It would have still been a foul. So.
I have it. You want it?
He's in the wrong sport.
I hear that Dada 5000 is still allowing people to fight in a backyard to the death. Maybe you should go check that out.
If you want,
this is not for him. No. No. So
and he's not
he's still not stopping.
No, and this is what I find worse. Like, is he has not learned his lesson. They need the judges. The refs need to teach him a lesson here. That's what needs to happen. He needs to be taught a lesson, or else this is going to continue. This behavior is going to continue.
Referee Ray Ramos has every right to do whatever he likes to do here. He gave a warning after the first round, blatantly ignored a escalated foul at the end of the third round. So within his right for a disqualification at this point in time, he's not going to do it. We have to assume that Mora will be the XFN 145-pound champion that I don't care to ever see fight again.
Yeah, I'm with you.
What a shame. What a shame.
Here's what's even worse. What's worse is he's a talented fighter. He does not need to do that stuff.
No, he makes like I said, he makes a choice if he wants to go back to fighting in boat yards for scraps of food, then maybe that should be what he does. This is not going to get you a professional career at any point in time. No one's going to want you to fight for them. No one's going to want to fight you. No one wants that kind of behavior associated with their organization. Doesn't matter how good you are. Paul Daly is banned for life from anything under the UFC banner for throwing a slap to Koscheck after the third round. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Right? To bring this guy to an undisclosed location in a secret underground bunker, and he can't even conduct himself as a professional. So, I mean, and once again, what a shame. What a shame.
Yeah,
all you got to do is not be an asshole.
Yeah, you are a talented fighter.
Yeah.
A talented fighter.
Yeah.
That's it.
Highly skilled, and he's still talking. Now he's arguing with the referee. All I can say is thank God we have two professionals in Vic Dixon and Devin Dixon to headline this card for you.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm getting kind of tired of apologizing to the Flow Combat fans for this guy's behavior. This is the third time I've had to do it.
I'm flabbergasted. I really am. I keep expecting more from him, and it's only in one area. As far as fighting, he's got what he needs. Obviously, he can always improve, obviously.
Sure.
We're not saying that.
Of course.
But he is a talented fighter. He understands
He's a thoroughbred.
the sport.
Yeah, he's a blue chip prospect.
He could make this a profession where he gets paid millions of dollars.
Yeah.
But not if you act like that.
Yeah. Like I said, man, he needs to look up the life story of Paul Daly and see one of the most talented strikers to ever fight mixed martial arts who will never fight on the biggest stage because of his behavior for 1/2 of a second after a fight. Not standing up, throwing a punch and a stomp. I don't know. After the third round.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scores. 30-27, 30-27, and 30-27. Your winner, the unanimous decision, and new XFN Amateur Featherweight Champion in the red corner, Cheyanne Mora.
Where did Danny go?
Danny's in the cage.
Is it? Good.
I don't understand why it wasn't a disqualification.
Because.
Just because.
Just because.
Just because.
Yeah, I don't know. I assume we're going to gear up a commercial before we go into the main event. I do not know. Now's the perfect time. Let's go ahead and pay some bills before we bring you guys the hottest band in the land, Devin Dixon versus Vic Dixit for the 155 amateur title here at XFN. We'll be right back with you.